I What up, Who That Nation? This is No Cap, No Filter Saints. I'm your host, Molly G. And it's official, man. The Saints are running low on options. Cliff Kingsbury, like him or not, sure. He did a pretty good year with Jaden Daniels as a rookie. I think he's declined the interview with the Saints. A lot of people are, kind of happy about that. A lot of people are kind of upset about that because they kind of wanted Cliff Kingsbury all along. Me personally, eh, I'm leaning more towards Kellen Moore, what's his name, Anthony Weaver, or even Mike Kafka. Um, Mike McCarthy, they're in a standoff right now. It seems like Mike McCarthy wants more power and more of the reins and control of the team than than the Saints thought he might ask for. But that's what he's putting on his bargain table, and you can't do nothing but respect that with a guy like his resume. Um, if the Saints want some stability, he would definitely bring it. Will it be exciting? Will it be fun? No. Will it be boring? Will it be bland? Maybe. But it would damn sure bring stability. And that's something that the Saints need. Me personally, I would like to go with a younger person, like because I feel like a younger person had never been a head coach. You wondering if he can hit. Because you're not gonna be good no matter what to win a Super Bowl, nobody's thinking. So it's like, what if you hit on this young gunner? You know? It's like you have more excitement for his ceilings when you kind of know what a Mike McCarthy ceiling is going to be. Um, yeah, man, we flew last night to go see Kellen Moore. I don't think he could fly to us because he's trying to, you know, buckle down and get ready for the Super Bowl. It would be a good thing to get a Super Bowl winning offensive coordinator, regardless of the talent he's working with. You still got to go out there and make it happen. I remember when the Eagles had a very talented roster and they didn't make the playoffs. I think they had like Michael Vick or something at the time, and it was just all the stars were just signing to Philadelphia. Just all the free agents were just signing to Philadelphia. I forgot what year it was. It was at least a good 10 years ago. But that star power don't matter if you can't put together a good game plan. That star power not gonna matter if you got a good close locker room. And last year we seen the Eagles locker room just it was just a complete meltdown. I think they won like maybe 9, 10 games in a row, and then they just started sputtering. Lost to the Bucks in the first round. So yeah, man. A lot of people are liking the idea of pairing Kellen Moore with uh, Ashton Genty. The success he had with Saquon Barkley, pair him with Genty. Maybe you can have Spence Rattler come into his own. Maybe we have Derek Carr. Uh, he rejuvenate his career and have like a Geno Smith type of resurrection. Who knows? But at the end of the day, Mickey Loomis got a hit. He got a hit. This is his last strike, man. I was very vocal about firing Dennis Allen because I knew it was a possibility. 3 years, no playoffs. I knew it was a possibility. Mickey Loomis, I'm not holding my breath. Mickey Loomis, he was like, kind of in the wheel with Benson. I think Gail loves him. Uh, but it's going to take a lot for Mickey Loomis to get fired, I believe. And that's missing on this next head coach quarterback pairing that's going to be underway soon. And and it's funny because we in this spot right now. As much as we want Mickey Loomis fired, as much as we kind of hate them right now, you got no choice but to root for him to just have a home run hit, or else our franchise is going to be set back even further. But you know, if we running out of options like this, let's just say Kellen Moore, let's just say they go out there, they win a Super Bowl. He might say, okay, I got my ring with the Super Bowl. Let me go ahead on and take this head coach option. Or let's just say they come up short. He might won't stay. And if he won't stay, and Mike McCarthy still having this back and forth standoff, we might got to roll Rizzy. We might got to roll Rizzy. The locker room and the leaders in the locker room and already endorsing him. You already feel like you're in a 2-year hole anyway. He might just be the fall guy. He might be the bridge guy. But at the same time, you hit on Sean Payton. You gave him a chance. You might get hit on Anthony Weaver. You hit on Sean Payton, you gave him a chance. You might get hit on Mike Kafka. You know? But the options are definitely running low. Brady said, nah, I'm going to stick with this MVP candidate I got. Cliff Kingsbury said the same thing. I'm going to stick with this rookie I got, potential MVP. You know, all these guys are just kind of staying put. And you wonder to yourself, will Kellen Moore do the same? We flying out to go see him. You know what I'm saying? And it's right now, the Saints, shout out to John O'Barnes, he just put this tweet up, and it was like the balloon pop episode. Saints walking up in there, everybody popping the balloon on us. And he popping the balloon because something about us just not appealing, not attractive. And what makes us unattractive is a lot of people are saying Mickey Loomis. A lot of people are feeling like Mickey Loomis is having this Jerry Jones dictatorship going on with him right now. You know? And right there, that kind of turned head coaches away when the GM is, you know, want to be the overseer of all. You know, and I can understand why. But these offensive coordinators, they got to remember, sometimes you got to go ahead on and take these jobs. Look what happened to Bobby Slowick. He stayed another year in Houston. That backfired on him. His stock has dropped. I don't even think he got an interview. So your stock can drop. And right now, you know, it don't look like we reaching out to him. We might go have to, but it don't look like we reaching out to him. So sometimes you're going to have to take what you could get while you could get it. Because the next season ain't promised to be a success. So all I'm saying is, you know, yes, they say it's only 32 of these jobs. And it's looking like it's going to either be Kellen Moore or Mike McCarthy right now. That's what it's looking like. Don't forget the wild card, John Gruden. But then you got to remember the relationship Kellen Moore and Mike McCarthy had. Mike McCarthy was the one who fired Kellen Moore. So it would kind of be, you know, a little bit of revenge factor on Kellen Moore to take the job that Mike McCarthy could possibly get and keep him out of a head coaching position in the next year. Because we're going to be 32 of the 32 teams that's going to have their head coach. We're the only team that don't have one right now, officially. You know, and like I said, I don't mind putting on a season and running it back with Rizzy. You know, especially if we could really get a chance to see what Spence Rattler could do. We cut Derek Carr. Just, you know, see how the year play out, see who all in, see who out, and just get this cap right. You know, next season, I believe it'll be 60 million, and the season after that, about 200 million. Y'all could correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not no cap guy, but next season is going to be hard to get free agents up in here, regardless of what head coach we got. You know, now Kellen Moore, maybe we could get some Eagles players come. Maybe we could get some Cowboys players come that was productive. A few Chargers players, you know. But other than that, outside of that, it's going to be hard to get some people to come here. Now, the idea of Ashton Jeanty at 9, I like it, but me personally, I'd rather a wide receiver. I'd rather a pass rusher. Me personally, you know, I just want a playmaker for the quarterback, you know, to throw to. Because I still kind of got faith in Alvin Kamara despite his age. I still kind of got faith in Kendre Miller despite the injuries he's had. Now, if Kendre Miller have an injury-riddled season this next season, you're probably going to have to move on in a different direction. You know. But it will be nice to see, you know, Bijan Robinson, Ashton Jeanty. I think the Panthers got 2 good running backs. I forget the other one name, but the one name is Chuba Hubbard. And you got in the Buccaneers, they got Bruce Irvin. I think his name Bruce Irvin. Y'all correct me out. I know his name Irvin. Bucky Irvin. Yeah, Bucky Irvin. And Rashad White. So that would be an interesting division as far as running backs go. But the Saints are running out of options. Let me know who's your guy. Like who are you leaning to when it comes to this coaching? Are you leaning more towards Kellen Moore? You want an offensive guy, but you're not sure on his leadership qualities. You're not sure if he's a guy that could rally up the troops when the locker room is down, like when morale is down. Or you want a guy who's, a little bit more assertive with, commanding the locker room and being a leader of men like Anthony Weaver, defensive guy. Or you want a guy who's proven, resume speak for himself. He's going to provide some stability. Mike McCarthy. Or you want somebody else. You want to stick with Rizzy. You want to Mike Kafka. Go ahead and let me know it down in the comment section below, man. Who's your guy? Who you want the Saints to ultimately nab as their head coach? And who would you like to see us nab at number 9 in the NFL draft? Let me know in the comment section below who that.